morning. What is it? It is Saturday, and my girlfriend and I are going to be going to Fort Collins, Colorado, which is a little bit north of Denver. I believe it's like some cute, hip town. I don't really know much about it. I don't really know what's there. However, I do know there is a little yarn shop there, and I'm excited to go to that. That is the only thing that I know that is there. I believe it is called Lambspun, I think, and it's in an old house that used to be a homestead. And I was like, oh my God, sign me up. That sounds perfect. Like, that is perfect. So I'm so excited to visit that little yarn shop and see what's in there, and also just see the town and see what they have to offer. Get a nice little coffee, walk around. It is actually a really cold day. It's like, well, cold, I don't know. The high is gonna be 70 in Fort Collins, and right now it's like 60, no, it's 54 degrees out right now in Denver, and windy, so it's a little chilly, but it's so nice. It's totally like a perfect fall day, and I am here for it. I'm bringing my crochet because it's like an hour drive. I'm excited to go check it out.
Either of these drinks.
We got a grande, but they gave us like a gigantic thing. This is it has a very long name. What is it? Apple chai, apple crisp chai. I don't really know what it is, honestly. Grande iced apple, non-dairy, cold foam chai? Something like that. It has literally like 20 words in it. Also, I'm overexposed. I can't fix that right now. It needs to be mixed for sure. I mixed it up. Good. I don't really taste any of the chai-ness. It just tastes like the apple crisp oat milk thing, which kind of tastes like a candle. So I'm gonna say, yeah, it tastes like a candle. So we just went to Buc-ee's, which, if you didn't know, Buc-ee's is originally from Texas, which is where I lived for like 7 years. They put one in Colorado, which I think is so funny. And the only thing I got was not gummy bears, but gummy butterflies. Oh, they look so good. So Albanese gummy bears I usually get them from Sprouts in the bulk section. Those are my favorite gummy bears ever. They're so good. There's like 12 flavors, I think. But I was looking at the gummy bears at Buc-ee's, and they have these butterflies, and they have a little A on the butterflies, which means they're also the Albanese, they're from that company or whatever. And I Googled it, and the Albanese, the company, they also make gummy butterflies under their brand name. So these are from that company, which means they're probably so good, and I'm so excited to try them. They look so cute. My girlfriend she got 2 bean, potato, and cheese tacos, which I'm assuming one of them is for me. And that's it. That's all we got. And a hat. Did you get a hat? Yeah, and a hat. There we go. That's our Buc-ee's haul. On to Fort Collins. Okay, so we just went to Lambspun and it was amazing. All of the yarns were amazing. They felt so soft, so many beautiful colors. The only thing I got was a crochet hook. It's by, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Lykke That's what I got, and this one was $6.95. All of them, even the ones that were smaller than this hook, were $12 or above, and this was the only one that was $6.95, and it is a size G, which is really common, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that because I use a G for a lot of things, and it was $6.95. So I got it, and it's in the color, the Driftwood series. So it's like a gray wood. It's beautiful. Feels good. It's very smooth. Wow. Ooh, very excited to use this soon. We decided to pop into a couple thrift stores and see what was going on. I found this really beautiful hand-knit cardigan. It was stunning, so lovely, and I found the yarn, 99 cents per skein. Not a bad deal, except all of it was acrylic and really just not my style at all, but 99 cents is still a really great deal. And I only found one crochet book, which crochet books are kind of hard to come by in thrift stores, I've noticed, so I was definitely excited to find one. We also went into this really cool store called Ragstock and found some pretty interesting things, like these shoes that have like granny squares on them. Those were pretty awesome looking. They're like embroidered on there. I found this really cool crochet bag with strawberries and sunflowers. Love this. I really took inspiration from the store. They had so many cool like crochet or knit things, like these shirts. I love these colors. Amazing. This really cool crochet tank top, these sweaters, so 90s. I love them so much. These two vests are amazing. I really like the colorway on the right. I love that there's like a whole bunch of different things happening in each panel. Also, have you ever seen these? These are like little greenhouses that you can make. Some of them have lights and they're just so cute to have on display, especially if you're a gardener. This is a little Japanese restaurant we went to. It's called Lulu. They had an amazing variety of different dishes, and I decided to go with the bento lunch, which is a miso soup and a salad with ginger dressing, which the dressing is so good. I love it. And for my main meal, I chose the stir-fried tofu and vegetables with brown rice, a California roll, and a spring roll. It was all so good. Fort Collins was definitely giving fall time with the leaves everywhere. We then stopped in a co-op called Mountain Avenue Market, and it was so awesome. Of course, I go straight to the seeds. Love that. My favorite section of any store. It was kind of small, but like they had so many things. Of course, a lot of plant-based things, which I love. Their bulk section was so incredible. Look at this bulk laundry detergent. It's a huge barrel, like so cool. This one was dishwashing gel. Like what? Incredible. I love it. And then of course the herb room had to go in there. An amazing amount of herbs. They had anything you could possibly think of in bulk, and I'm just so envious that that is not near me because this is totally my jam. And that was our trip to Fort Collins. We really enjoyed it. Would absolutely visit again. Hello, it is the next day. So I went to Fort Collins yesterday. I had to edit a video, so I wasn't able to give you a little haul. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm so excited to show you what I found. First at Lambspun, which is the little yarn shop I went to. I got a crochet hook, which I showed you in the car. Here it is. It's so smooth feeling. I cannot wait to use this. It's so light. It feels like nothing in my hand. It's beautiful. I love the color. Stunning. Okay, so this is the first thing that I got. As you saw, I went into some thrift stores, found some really beautiful things. That pink cardigan was handmade and stunning. I really hope it goes to a good home. If I wore a lot of pink, I totally would have gotten it, but that's not my style. But it's so beautiful. I hope someone takes really good care of that. While I was in one of the thrift stores, of course, you can find me in the craft section always. And I found one crochet book that was awesome, like so cool. It's called Country crochet. Here's a close-up of the front, and there's a couple things that I have to show you in here that are just so cool. Like, I couldn't believe it. I actually looked at this book and then I put it back, and then I looked at it a second time and I was like, I'll get it. It also says $1 right there, but apparently that wasn't their price tag, and so she just honored it anyway. I have no idea how much it was supposed to be, but I got it for $1. This is an American book, and it was copyrighted in 1992, so very, very early 90s, coming out of the 80s, and interesting designs for sure, but there are some actually really cool ones. So of course we have this pink bed thing. I think that type of style is called like filet. I think that's how you would say it, right? Filet. And I'm not really super into it. It looks like it would take a really long time. This is for like bedroom, I guess. Or yeah, it has patterns for pillowcase edging, hangers, handkerchief things, all types of stuff. It's really cool. I do like the pillowcase edging. I think that's kind of cool. Not really into the hanger things though. This one though, okay, here we go. We have this duck rug, or goose, sorry. This is a goose rug. Obsessed. The goose pillow, love. I do like this blanket. I like the checkered pillow a lot. And of course this is checkered too. So cool. If you do better colors than this, it could look awesome. Like so cool. Love that. And they give you charts like this. So each one of these correspond to a color. And once you kind of realize that, it's easy to read, but it does look a little complicated if you look at it at a glance, but I don't think it's too complicated. Of course, I've never done it before, so who really actually knows? I don't. There's like these appliques that you can add onto bath towels and stuff. Whole curtains. There are these blue curtains, but these white ones right here are the ones that you can crochet. So if you want to make 2 blankets pretty much and hang them on your windows, here we go. We have a pattern for you. Tablecloth right here. It's kind of lacy. Now these are actually kind of cool. I like these placemats and that little hot mat right there. Napkin holder, not so much, but the placemats are really cool. I kind of like the napkin rings. The placemats are really what are attracting me to this pattern. This is a breakfast table ensemble. Oh, and then this one, this is what made me go, I have to have this book. I'm taking this home. This is called Handy Householders. Look, so I don't know about you, and I know it's not really popular in America, but I know in at least the UK, egg holders are really popular. This is a little house you can make to put on top of the egg holder. We have a whole bunch in my special cabinet, my cabinet for special things, because my girlfriend has a whole bunch of dippy egg cups. And what? I had no idea that this was a thing. And now that I know that this is a thing, I have to do it. I am obsessed. I love these little houses. So cute. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I love them. I love them. But that's not all. That is not all. This. Oh my God. Whoa. Do you see that? So these are, well, this is a little weird and cheesy, and I think you could definitely do it for different purposes, but these go over appliances, like kitchen appliances. So there's one for like a toaster and a blender and a food processor or whatever, but you can put it over anything that it fits, right? The whole collection might be a little strange to have, I think, in your kitchen, or you know what, go for it. I don't really care, but at least one of these would be so cute on something, maybe something you want to cover in your kitchen or living room, anywhere in your house. You can make this cute little house. You can make it any color you want to fit your home colors, but also some of them have like houseplants in the windows, and I love it. Like, I could not leave this there. I was like, hell no. Also, there's a little hangy thing, which is cool. It's supposed to be for food processor parts. First of all, food processor parts are sharp. That would get caught on your yarn so easily. Cut it up. It would probably look like trash within 6 months. I don't really get it. Also, leaving those parts out just out in the open to collect dust doesn't make a lot of sense, but you could definitely use it for other things, like so many other things you could use that for. Here is a outline of it. So it's just like a little holder. You could put mail in it. You can put crochet hooks in it. You could really put anything in it. And I think that's also really cool. But yes, the names of these houses are like mixer, food processor cover, blender cover, coffee maker cover, 4-slice toaster cover, processor blade holder. So, you know, cute. Also, this is the decorative show-offs section. These are little boxes and vase covers. Actually, this one's really cute. Let me show you. This one has a little cat on it, and there's crochet hooks in it. So it's like maybe a glass container or a jar, and you just make this little koozie thing to put over it, and it has a cat. That's so cute. Also, I really like this simple striped one. You could really easily make that fit your home, and this one's kind of cool as well. The square box, and also this one has a pig on it, which is, that's cute. cute. Is this a chicken? I can't really tell upside down, but also cute. Maybe it's a duck or a chick maybe? I don't know. But they are called large oval box, medium oval box, vase covers, square box. Really, really cool. Also, they have wreaths. This one has like a little heart thing that's like hanging the blue heart. I don't know. But what I really like is this one. They have dried flowers in there as well as little crocheted ones kind of peppered in throughout. And I actually thought that was kind of cool. Mix and match thing. I don't know. It'd be kind of a fun seasonal wreath you could do with dried flowers. Really great for fall time with flowers from the garden. I think that would be really cool to do next year to save some flowers and make a wreath out of them. Wreaths have been on my list, so eventually I'll have to get around to that. Okay, so this is for the man in your life. So only men can have these items, and I'm assuming only a woman can make it for them. There's no section for the woman in your life, it's only the man. With that said, I am obsessed because one, ducks, hello, so cute. This rug, oval rug, amazing. Oh, I would love to make that. I really want to make a rug, and this one looks so cool. Love it. This is like Afghan style. I think it's actually Tunisian crochet. I don't really know how to do that, but one day I'll learn. This is a little chair cover. I just think they're so cute. Wow, would be really awesome decor for a cabin, or if you just like ducks in general. I don't know. I thought this pattern was cool. This is mixing crochet and quilting. So they did a crochet blanket and then did quilted pieces of fabric and laid them on there, sewed them on there. And I actually think it looks really cool to do like a mixed media project like that. There's also a pillow and like a wall hanging up here. This is a little farm stuffed crochet toys. It looks like on the barn it opens up and you can put all of those toys back into the barn, so everything is put away nicely. So cute. Scotties, if you're into Scotties. There's also a little chessboard right here and crochet basics. So really awesome book. This is Country Crochet. It's from McCall's Needlework and Crafts. Yeah, that's the author, I guess, is McCall's. There we go. I also wanted to go over the fabric that we dyed with nasturtium and calendula, and I think that was it, right? So this is the tester piece. I went ahead and ironed everything. There we go. You know, it was a tester. It's not so amazing, but that's what that looks like. This one is the main piece, and I actually think it's so beautiful. Wow, look at that. It's stunning. It actually took on a little bit of a limey tinge from, I think, just having it in the pot of water, and some of the coloring from the leaves or flowers came off into the water and then like dyed the fabric. But I love it. It's so beautiful. I don't really have plans for this piece of fabric. I might embroider a little 2024 in there just to commemorate the garden. I'll figure something out, I think, eventually, but I don't know. For my first time dyeing with flowers and leaves, I think it's cool. There's also a little bit of blue right there. I'm not really sure what that's from. I did put a nasturtium flower, a red one. It was in this corner, but I don't know if it did the blue or what. That's how that turned out. I really can't wait to experiment next year with it and just see what we can come up with. I'm sure every single year, if I do this every year, I'm sure each year it will get better and better, and I don't know, have more flowers. It'll be really exciting to see how that progresses. For the next thing, I have been waiting all day because I got this yesterday and I really wanted to open it yesterday, and now it's today. What is it? 4 p.m. and I'm finally able to open this. I went yarn shopping online. Yes, I did. And I figured out what project I want to work on while I'm away traveling. I wanted to pick a project I could do while I was on the plane or riding on a train or sitting in the hotel room. Something that isn't huge, but also something I'm not going to finish, you know, in an hour or two. So I chose to do a little sweater. I love this sweater. I think that it is so cute. I think it's going to be perfect. It is the Henley button crochet sweater. It is a free pattern. Wow, I know. I will link it in the description, of course. It is by Stitchberry. She does a lot of crochet and I think she knits. I'm not really sure. She also has a YouTube channel. You should go check it out. That's how I found the sweater, is through a video of hers. So cute. I really love the buttons. It looks semi-easy. I think I'll be able to do it. Yeah. And I think it's worked top to to bottom? No, I have no idea. I chose to do a medium, I think. I think it's cropped as well, but you can make it however long you want to. So that's not a big deal. I think it's gonna be really exciting. I chose the color on, I think, my color analysis. I am a soft autumn, I think. I just did a little quiz online and I think that's what I am. And if I'm wrong, let me know. So I looked through my colors and I was trying to find a yarn that matched really well. It was difficult. It was really difficult. I wanted to use a natural fiber and I wanted it to be the correct color, correct weight, everything. So this is what I chose. This is from Joann's, by the way. Oh my God. Oh, okay, let's get into these. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, they're soft. They're soft. Let me look at the picture of what the color of this yarn looked like originally. I feel like it was darker. This is the color that is online, and this is the color I got. So online, it's a little darker. Of course, everyone's phone varies, but I'm still happy with it. I thought it was going to be more of like a gold mustard color. I don't know, but I'm still happy with it. I love it. I love a good neutral. We're good. Hers is a little bit more neutral colored, I think. And this has a little bit more yellow gold warm tones. Close. So this yarn is by Eddie Bauer, which is strange. I don't know. I don't know why Eddie Bauer makes yarn. I even Googled, why does Eddie Bauer make yarn? I don't know. I don't really get it, but okay. Eddie Bauer, it is 80% extra fine merino superwash and 20% alpaca. It is called Woolpaca, which I like that name. It's 277 yards or 254 meters, 100 grams. The weight of it is light or a number 3. Is that a DK? I don't know. It uses a knitting needle number 6, 5 millimeters, or a crochet hook, F5 or 2¼ millimeters. That is what the strand looks like. And I got 6 skeins because I needed like over 1,000 or 1,600 yards, at least over that. That is how much I needed. So therefore I got 6 skeins. And you know what? It's so soft. Like, it's soft. It feels really good. It feels good on my face. It doesn't feel itchy. It's just soft. So alpaca is wonderfully soft and one of my favorite fibers to work with because it just feels so good in my fingers. This feels really nice. I'm really excited to see how this works up. The color is Alaska Gold, and this is definitely well, it's not the thinnest yarn I've ever worked with, but I think the smallest hook size, 2¼ millimeters. These are both 4 millimeters, so half the size of these hooks. So that's gonna be interesting. So very excited about this. I'm going to start the pattern at home and get to a point that is kind of easy. So when I get on the plane, I can just start and I don't have to worry about making the initial chain and all of that because that can be kind of stressful sometimes. And I'm already stressed on a plane. I do not need more stress. Okay. So I'm going to start it at home, just work on it throughout the trip and see how far we get. And that is it. That is all I have for you. I will make sure I show you the starting point of this sweater that I'm making just so you can see how I will be progressing through it. I will see you soon.